Alright guys, so right now we are going into courtroom because of the video that I posted on my main channel where we lit the Lambo on fire.
That was illegal.
Yeah, it was illegal. Somebody called the cops on us. They got spooked. Is this the ticket?
Yeah.
This is the criminal court appearance ticket. So, we're gonna have to go in. Let's hope we don't go to jail. Let's hope we don't get a fine. We're gonna try to record as much of what we can as possible.
Alright, before we get in trouble.
And
I don't want to go to jail because of this video right here.
Now we're gonna go to jail. I wasn't allowed to post that video on the main channel. They were like, "Don't post it." And then I'm like, "Screw it! I got no video to post, so let me post it." And then I ended up posting it the day before the court appearance. So hopefully they didn't see it.
If I knew this was gonna happen, fuck, like, I don't like waking up early to go to court.
We're gonna go to jail, Steve!
I'm not ready for jail! I don't do good in jail! I don't want to get raped.
Look at this precinct. It's like wood furnished.
Joseph.
What?
We made the big time.
We made it big time.
We made the big time.
We made it to the big times. The big leagues.
With murderers and
We're with the rapists and the pedophiles, just like how I was put in Phil DeFranco's video.
Is that
Yeah, it's a pretty nice building, man. We're in the ghetto. Look at how big these steps are, the refrigerators.
Jesus.
Oh my god. Alright, so Steve got in big trouble because he was going in there with the camera and the guy was like,
"Don't take this out."
Take it out.
Like, it's my job.
Steve, don't listen to him. Take it out.
Why do you have this on you? It's my job to have a camera on me. Why are you in that uniform and have a gun?
Yeah.
I'm a cop? Yeah, and I'm a fucking YouTuber. So, Joe.
Yeah, they put me up. They're like, she was telling me, she was like, you don't want to get caught doing something like this again. Because, oh my god, like, the amount of, like, the list of shit that I broke that was illegal in that video, like endangering the public, you know, like the fire in public, whatever, the potential of the car explode, so much shit, endangering the whatever.
And then
then she's like, well, you know, do you have a job? I didn't tell her what I was doing it for, that's the thing. She's like, do you have a job? I'm like, yeah. She's like, well, you don't want to lose your job doing something like this. It was my job.
Bitch, what is he gonna fire himself?
I'm gonna fire myself.
Get out of here.
And I said to her, I was like, do you want to lose your job?
And then I started laughing, and she was like, "Hey, chubby in the back." And I was like, "Me?" And she goes, "Yeah." And I fucking shut the fuck up. I was scared. I was scared. She called me chubby. Now that part really didn't happen, but it was intense. I'm not gonna lie, it was intense.
I defended myself. I was like, I don't need no lawyer. I was like, I know what the fuck I'm doing. I was like, yeah.
I was gonna walk up with him, but I got scared. I don't do good in court. Well, I don't do good in court.
He was all nervous, and I was like, I'm gonna turn back, I'm gonna point you out and be like, it was all him.
It was all my fault.
Take him away, boys.
But I don't understand why lighting a car on fire is illegal. Especially when it's controlled fire.
Yeah, we're trained professionals.
Was that a controlled fire or not?
Times we lit ourselves on fire is unbelievable.
That's what I mean. I know everything about controlled fires, and that was a controlled fire. So Joe,
it takes 30 seconds for it to burn through your clothes. You want more than enough time to burn the roof. Dude, you could have blew up the car, blew up half the block. That's why we're in court.
No, we're in court because there was a fireman that was a chief battalion, and he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna ruin their fun."
They did a full investigation on my page. They went through all my videos. Luckily, they didn't find the other. Oh, no, they actually did. When the fire marshal showed up to my house, they even said, they were like, we saw the videos where you lit Steve on fire. Don't do that in public anymore. They're like,
they said we could do it in the backyard, which was funny.
In the backyard.
All right, so you can light. So you found out you can light your Steve on fire.
Just not
in the yard or in the house. So is that why you lit me on fire in the house when I was sleeping?
Yeah, I can't go to jail for that, right?
I don't know. I honestly thought, Joe, you were gonna get put in handcuffs.
Done for.
So,
Now I'm too good of a smooth talker.
Yeah. Honestly, like, I thought Joe was gonna sleep with the judge. She was that turned on by his smoothness. I was
like, yeah.
I felt weird because people were looking at Joe in the courthouse like, oh my God, that's Saladino. Like, what is he doing here?
Yeah.
That's Joey Salads. What is Joey Salads doing in court? And, you know, it started getting rowdy, you know. The judge was getting like, who are you? And Joe was like, I'm Joey Salads. And then she got wet. I got wet.
Oh, they did it.
The blockades, bro, are unreal in this area.
Who am I?
But yeah, this was Joe's trip to court. You have any last words to the people about what they should and shouldn't do?
Any last words? Don't light cars on in fire in public. Anything you see in my videos, don't ever try at home.
Because they're illegal?
Because it's mostly illegal. You're gonna endanger yourself, do it in your house where they can't give you fucking court for it. That's all I gotta say. It's some words of advice. Yeah, I gotta now pay for parking, so the government makes that money. That's it.
That's it. We love you.
Hey, Steve.
Catch.
Oh, it bounced off of you. It bounced off of you, Steve.